Right, let me get you some breakfast. I know. There we go, Fifi. Right, I'm going to steal those two. They look fairly even. Oof. Good munches. It's so dark today, bunnies. It's so grey. Why do it be grey? I guess I could have opened that curtain a bit more, couldn't I? Should I open it? Wait there. I'll try and show you whilst I... Ooh. Come on in, Limewood. Come on in, Joe. Just opening the curtains a bit more because it's so dark today. It is very grey in Bristol. Kaino, thank you very much for the 42 months. Thank you. It's very kind of you. How are you all doing today? How is it going? Oh, is it raining as well? It is. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Bee. Morning, Rob. Yes. Very grey indeed. Definitely stay indoors, hot chocolate, blanket to book. Sort of day. I didn't drop any names, but I managed to practice someone that I'm Steam friends with. They're the Yogscast member. Oh, I see. Oh. I spent ages looking through Steam yesterday trying to find a demo for this weekend, or just for the future in general. I was looking through Steam Next Fest. It's just like nothing's really jumping out at me. I think there's almost so many that there may as well not be a Next Fest, if that makes sense. It feels like it is just every demo on Steam. It's not being rounded down at all. So it's difficult. It's pretty sunny here and the trees are getting their autumn colours. Our trees have gone from being autumnal to just wintry in the space of like 2 days. Good morning, Zara. Good morning, Turkey and Hanny and Ginge. Morning, David and Justin. I feel like I have enough games to consider buying new ones that look interesting. See, that's the thing, like, I just like Next Fest because I like trying out the demos. But yeah, nothing's really jumped out. Dogpile was one that I found through searching through demos. And then it turned out I had an email about it telling me it had a demo. I was just so behind on my emails I hadn't seen it. So I would have found it eventually. Morning is centre. Let me move these more central for you bunnies. There we go. Morning potato. I'm sat waiting for Pokemon to arrive. I was just hoping to find some new things. Just play Wobble Dogs. I've been trying to only play things that aren't out yet, but a lot of the demos that I found already are out, so it's been a difficult one this week. Last week was very easy. I guess there's going to be ups and downs. I'm taking this moment to apologise for putting a very serious lion head image in terrible jokes. That's okay. I assumed it was just a mistake. There's a little bit there, Fifi. Okay, here's your last one. Here's your last one. There we go. Well done, bunnies. Well done. I've enjoyed the demo of Heroes and Might of Magic, Olden Era, but I'm guessing it might not be your type of game. It sounds like a Rythian game. In fact, isn't Heroes of Might of Magic one of them? Isn't that Rythian's favourite game on his favourite game list? Come on in, Rob. There's the Kronos killer herself. That's the Kronos. Teehee. You took a path to the light unlike Dr. Simon Clark. Oh no. Why not the Digimon game demo? I mean, is Digimon just the same as Pokemon in the game style? Or is it different? Because I don't like Pokemon games. So if it's the same sort of game, then it probably wouldn't be for me. TBH. But if it's more like Pokemon Snap, then that's my sort of thing. It's a turn-based battler? Oh, yeah, then it probably isn't my sort of thing. I put his blankets down to entice he behind the sofa. How about we get back to Ooblets? Well, the problem is, like, I'm looking for demos to play for videos. So, stuff I've already played is like... does Ooblets even have a demo anymore? I don't know if... I was looking at Winterborough. I'm a bit, like, worried about... Because the problem is, even if a game has a... it's more like Final Fantasy. See, I don't really like Final Fantasy either. Controversially. Just wiping out games that Kirsty and Rythian like. No Pokemon, no Final Fantasy. But yeah, it's like trying to find demos that have a short... well, just being a short demo has been the hardest thing because so many just go on for... Well, I mean, it's nice that you get to... They're more open world and you get to have hours of them. Like the Planet Crafter demo is so long that I ended up just buying the game. Because I was like, I've been playing this for hours now. I do remember demo discs that used to come with magazines. Those are the good old days. The PlayStation magazine demo discs. That would just tell you what to play. That's how I found Tumby. Come on in, Tum. You never know when Gerry's going to appear. I got 70 hours in the early access for Baldur's Gate 3. See, this is the thing. I guess, yeah, I do like card games, which I guess are turn-based, but I guess I was thinking more of like the fighting in Final Fantasy, that sort of style of thing. Well, I guess I'm thinking specifically like Final Fantasy VII. That sort of thing just isn't for me. But cards, if it had cards in it, then yes, then it's new and exciting. I had the Spyro demo for PS1. Oh my gosh. I think there are some games I remember is he coming out this way or is he going back the other way? Hello. How about you buy the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy pack? I mean, I guess the is if it's already out. I mean, I'm eventually gonna have to play a demo of a game that's already out, I suppose. Just by the nature of trying to find... What are you doing, Jay? You're attacking the amp. Hello, Dave. But yeah, trying to find free-to-play games as well. Because if I'm having to buy a new game every week, that's why I was like, I'll do demos. Demos are a lot easier to... because they're short, usually. Short, free, that's what you need. Can't be getting into buying Magic every week. That's the road to ruin, that is. Steam sales is how I get a lot of my games. Yeah. Make your own demos and you have new demos forever. Oh my gosh. Did you start Silksong yet? No, I'm not starting that until January. Gerry, you attacking everything. I was gonna play Silksong for my my stream anniversary. Hello. Hello. Because to be fair, I was just more excited for Hades 2 than Silksong. There you go. On the adventure. But also because Hollow Knight was the first game that I played, I thought it might be nice to, as in the first game I played on stream, it might be nice to do that as a way to round things off. Buy magic cards for streaming and then you can get a tax break. The problem is you have to be able to afford your tax bill in the first place. And I feel like if I got really into magic cards, I would not be able to. That would be the end of Bronchi. We'd be playing Silksong on Saturday early in the... It was Sunday at 10 a.m. that I used to play Hollow Knight. That was the... I mean, I don't actually know what day of the week my stream anniversary will be landing on in 2026. Goodness knows. Am I feeling a bit less unwell today? Yes, I think it was genuinely just that I was run down. Because I had I stayed up quite late on Monday night and was feeling a bit worn down anyway, just because the sudden change of temperature. And then on Tuesday, I had to get up early and go into the office to record, then go to therapy, and it was a very, very, very heavy session. And then I walked from therapy back home and I got in with like 2 minutes to spare before having to start streaming, and then streamed for 3 hours and then had to make dinner. So I think by the end of that day, I was just like, I'm done. So the thought of like, because I already had to wake up and do a recording again on Wednesday. So the thought of then standing up and baking for hours, I was like, it's not happening today. I think it's better if I just do something a bit more chill. So it was nice to just do some Hades, and it turned out to be a good time to be doing Hades because I got further than I've ever got before. Morning, Revan. I think I watched a bit of Hollow Knight on your archive channel. I think there might be some clips floating about, maybe, but not many. I don't know if there's any. Gerry literally spent 10 minutes behind the ottoman yesterday just licking the wall. I don't know why he loves licking this wall so much, but he does. And we have to keep remembering not to just push it back. We have to check behind there that he's not just been sat there quietly for ages. I didn't sleep at all for 48 hours. Wait. I didn't sleep at all for 24 hours ago. Just go bed. Go to bed. Go do sleep. Do good sleep. You gotta take care of your sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. You have slept since. Okay. That's fair. That's fair dues. When you finish Hades, I need a compilation of Briny seeking... Oh, yeah. Just getting excited about Greek gods. That's been my favourite thing about it. Is, because there's been a lot of people I've heard saying that they're less excited than for the first one, and I sort of do understand it. Have you watched Ffion beat Hades 2 last night? Wait, Fifi? Fifi, have you been playing? What have you been doing? You've been on my account? Is she getting all the achievements? She probably would be a very good gamer. Just have quick reaction times. Haven't you, Fifi? I mean, I was awake for 24 hours, 48 hours ago. Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. I might go back to Hades 1 someday to finish the Fates list. Yeah. Good morning, Kinetic. It was her and Gerry holding one controller to play. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad they're working together. I honestly don't know why he keeps on licking the wall. Sometimes when he's given up licking the wall, he just starts licking the floor instead. But this is just his favourite thing to do at the moment. And I could not tell you why. Hey. I mean, at least he's not eating the wall. Like some bunny did. At least he is just mlemming. But he does just like to do it. I put his blankie there so that he'd be more cozy and not on the cold floor today. But look at he. I think Gerry was in my dream just now, but I don't remember the details. Ah, was he licking a wall? Oh no. I might try another run of Hades. Ah, it's not old paint, is it? The paint is... Oh, hang on a second. I don't know where. Emergency plonk. There you go. Oh, are you still licking the wall? Oh dear, oh dear. Hello! There we go. I was chatting away to my neighbour, who's very lovely. Gerry still doing his thing. I mean, it's nice for a boy to have hobbies, I suppose. Didn't even knock us over, no. Fifi stayed cozy that whole time. And Gerry's just doing his thing. What else is there to do? He's licking an escape tunnel. The thing is, if he did manage to get all the way through that wall, it just comes out into the bunny room. Hello? Are you finished now? How weird, I just came back to Gerry wall licking because I had to go investigate why Frida was wall licking. Ah! Turns out walls do be tasty. Maybe we're the weird ones for not doing it. Maybe we should try. Has anyone licked their wall just to see, if we're missing out on something? Hi. Oh, thank you. I've just got a lap bunny now. This is very nice. The problem is, if I take my hand off your bottom, you're going to slip down. You just got a lot of kisses to give at the moment, is that what it is? Hi. Would you like this piece of hay? No. He wants it for later. He chinned it. Touching grass is so 2024. Go lick a wall, yeah. Look at you. Is it, baby boy? Oh, bum 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 bum. Oh, he's gone back into his room. Dun 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 dun, Fifi. Having a quiet day today. Are you scrumgy cozy? That's okay. Oh, have I disturbed your peace? I disturbed your peace, Fifi. Do you want to come out here? Hi. The other thing I've started doing at night is I've been putting the bunny's bed by the sofa so that Gerry might sit on it and I can give him cuddles. And he has been jumping up, which has been nice. Are you going to go taste the wall? I hear it's really good back there. Oh, I think she's scrumpling the blanket instead. Good morning, owls. Hi. I've placed it quite firmly in there, I'm afraid. Whenever I sit on the floor to give Casper attention, he will often go to the opposing side of the room, just like, I'm fine then, I won't cuddle you, and he complains wanting attention. Yeah. It's like, it's very much like that with Shebas, I think. They'll be like, pet me, and then you go to do it and they're like, with your eyes. Jeez. You having fun there, Fifi? Who would have thought just pulling a seat forward would give so much entertainment? The hours they've spent back there. But yeah, maybe I will have to have another look through. I'll have to have another look through Next Fest and actually set some limitations on the searches other than don't show me those types of games. Hello. It's like when you're a kid and you rearrange your room and it becomes a whole new person. A whole fresh bedroom. With my dog, he would recoil if you tried to stroke him. But if you ask, can I stroke you? He will heavily lean and demand all the cuddles. Ah! Oh, bless. With the bunnies, it's more a case of you just have to go for it and then learn if you're going to be rejected or not. Sometimes Fifi will settle into it. Sometimes she'll just be like, oh, no. Why are you doing this? You're just like, oh. But you never know till you try. Wait, can I go around this way? It's just a... Oh. Hello. Did you see a woman gave birth on Twitch last week? No. I don't really watch Twitch. But wait, was it like a planned thing? Or like just, got really excited to push towards the end of Hades 2 and push too hard? I don't really watch Twitch, says the streamer on Twitch. I mean, yeah, like I'm on Twitch. I don't really watch it. Boo boo. Hello. Live streamed the whole birth. I mean, what category does that go in? Is it just chatting? Is there does it have its own one? I Further gaming game suggestions I had fun with. No, it's not Digimon. Oh. My wife and I came back from a 2-week vacation. The first thing we see is our bunny sitting on the dining room chair, a place they were never on for long. This morning, a newspaper on the edge of the dining table was nibbled. Our illusions of safety have been shattered again. Oh no! They do just like get it in their head. Like, there'll be times when Fifi won't go upstairs for like a month, and then one day you open the door and she just makes a bolt for it, and then she goes upstairs every time she can. They just, all of a sudden, they get it in their heads like, I'm going there now. How would you want me to watch people on Twitch? By cutting her time streaming? Or I could do live reactions. I could just be one of those streamers who watches other streamers. Streamception. But no, I did not see about that. But that would freak me out too much, to be honest. It's like when we know that when the kitty cats, like, oh my gosh, the name of the channel has completely left my head. Rob, you'll know it. But the kitty cat channel, when we know that there's like a stray kitty cat that's giving birth. I can't watch. I need to just know at the end what happened. Claws and whiskers, thank you. Because otherwise, when it's happening live, it's too much. You finished? You rearranged the blanket satisfactorily? Vivi is making an excellent nest. Morning, Hannah. How you doing? Jerry's having a lovely drinky time. I might see if I can smoosh the blanket back into place. Can't say words. I might try and lure Jerry over to this blanket though, if I can. If he can be tricked in such a fashion. Jerry! Jerry! I think it's good for education about what that process actually is instead of people just going, ew, no. Yeah. Although I get the feeling that if more people knew more stuff about birth, they're more likely to go, ooh, no. Sometimes I think the only thing keeping the species populated is people not knowing the full extent of what's involved. But yes, I think I can see it being good. I mean, I don't know the angle at which this was what this was streamed for, so it's difficult to know the intentions. If it was just for, I don't know, why would you do it? I don't know, but I think I'd just be too worried. Hello. A recent concern with the Warriors series is the rare scenes where kits are being born. We're just getting a little too descriptive. What is the Warriors series? Boop. Morning, doing good. We've been less active on here as I don't want to appear poachy for your fundraiser. Ah! Well, today is a very exciting day for Kirsty's fundraiser. So I was almost tempted to do bun stream for another hour after this because Kirsty's Blue Cross fundraiser goes live at 12. So that's why I'm not streaming today, because I wanted everyone to go and watch Kirsty today and support her. I will be there. Very good, very good. But unfortunately, I don't think my phone battery would actually last to do an extra long bunnies. But yeah, she's got lots of stuff planned. And I've said that I will be on standby in case she wants anyone to join for scary games. So, where you going, baby boy? Hello. My sister told me what she went through for childbirth, and it's added to my trauma pile despite not having the equipment to give birth. Yeah. Yeah. It sure is something. I don't really know what Warrior Cats is, I'll be honest. I saw it get mentioned the other day as well, and I was just like, huh? I remember Thundercats. Is it the same as Thundercats? It's a fun series of books, but there's a lot of them now. Oh, okay. It's nothing like Thundercats. Oh. Warrior Cats was the ultimate tween book series. Feels like it would be right up your street. I guess, was it too late for me? I'd say it's similar to Redwall if you read that. I read the first book of Redwall. I think it's more... Oh, it's American. Oh, okay. Okay. First one came out around 2001. I guess, yeah, if I hadn't been aware of it, that probably would have been prime time for me. What was I reading in 2001? Morning, Dexter. I think in 2001 I was really into a series of books about a serial killer. That's what I remember reading about that time, but I can't remember what the book was called. I just remember the premise of it. Oh, are you organising the blankie now? There we go. Hi. Look at you. Have you ever read a light novel? What count? Yeah, I must have. What counts as a light novel? What, like just something a bit fluffy? Would that be a light novel? Oh my gosh. Rob, thank you very much for the £2. £1 drive stream for Bun Stream till no battery. They're really good with their first few arcs, but there hasn't really been a decent arc in quite a few years, at least in my opinion. Oh, okay. I mean, we've read quite a few like light fluffy books for book club. Because I guess, what is it called? Lattes, Legends and Lattes, that's what I was thinking of. That would have to be a light novel, surely. That sort of cozy fantasy, no stakes. That sort of stuff. Boop, boop. Legends and Latte, such a good book. Yeah, it's one of those things that I can see that I thought light novel meant 200-ish pages. Oh, is it more a length thing? Well, I read Carmilla the other day, and that was 110 pages or something. So I guess that is that would be a light novel, I suppose. I always thought if it was a length thing that it was like a novella instead, but am I wrong about that? If it's like a very short book, that it's a novella. But maybe that's different. A booklet, a pamphlet. I've read many pamphlets. I kind of assumed novellas and light novels were the same. I mean, I have read things that are very like light and fluffy, and I'll be honest, they're not really for me. Sometimes they are. Like, I liked Paladin's Grace. That was a very fluffy book, and that was good. I liked that. I wasn't that keen on Legends and Lattes, unfortunately, or can't spell tea without treason. I think cozy, that sort of cozy fantasy doesn't really appeal to me. But yeah, I did like Paladin's Grace. It was good. The fluffy book, had the bunnies been sitting on it? Maybe. I do have a lot of books with nibble marks out of them. That title sounds like a generic fantasy erotica. Wait, which one? The Paladin's Grace one. It's from the Saint of Steel series. So they're all called like Paladin's Grace, Paladin's Strength, Paladin's Hope. I can't remember what the other one is. I like to switch between that and heavy books so it's not overwhelming. Yeah, it's like that's how I feel. Like I like to have a palate cleanser between big books. So it's nice to, I mean, other than I didn't with the Joe Abercrombie books. I was like, I just want to get through those. I just want them to end. And they did. And I was done with them. And that was the end. It's very good. Hello. How you doing? How's it going? Are cuddles acceptable today? Oh, cuddles are acceptable today. Or try the light novel. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? There's Greek gods in it. I'm very picky about... I know I love Greek mythology, but I can be quite picky about it. So I could give it a go, but I have abandoned books for not being accurate enough. Like Eros and Psyche. If you actually are into Greek mythology, no. It's just not. It just ain't. I ended up giving that away to someone because I was just like, I will not finish this because I'm like a few... Speaking of which, have you played God of War yet? Wait, the Greek mythology one? Or just, I've not played any of them, but I can't see me playing the Greek mythology based one. Oh, buddies, I need to tidy your room. There's stuff everywhere. Basically has every mythology in it. I need to get your food ready at some point, bunnies, because I didn't do it today. Hello. And now I've overexcited you. I'm sorry. I replayed Assassin's Creed 2 and they had a puzzle where you had to select all the classical paintings of romantic embraces and many of them were not cool, bruh. Yeah. That I can imagine. I don't know if I was a bit disappointed with... I mean... The God of War, which one would it be? Which is the one that has... Boy! That one. I wish it didn't have any sort of skill tree or menu, because the fact that it's like held in that one shot and the cinematography of that game is amazing, and then all of a sudden it's like, let's drag you into a menu and cut, and it's like, no, it ruins it so much. So I wish there was a way that it was blended better, or you just didn't have to level up and it could just be a purely pure cinema. Still needs to be gamey. Yeah, that's the problem with the game, is the game. The gaminess of the game. But as like a piece of media, oh my gosh, the immediate digging stance that you went into. Like, it's in the game. Have you tried Senua's Sacrifice? I recommend it to everyone. It's an absolute movie you can play. I feel I've been changed forever. Do you know what I've done the really bad gamer girl thing where I've actually, for Halloween one year, I was the main character. I mean, I guess they're called Senua. I like cosplayed as them, but I've never played the game. Because I was just like, I like the style of this. God of War suffers from The Last of Us syndrome, where it's an incredible story, but they've shoved every game mechanic possible into the genre. See, I didn't play it, but I watched Alex play it, so I guess maybe that affected how I felt about it, because for me, watching it and having it spoiled by menus, I was just like, boo! Because that's how I don't really like, I guess, are they like AAA games? I don't really like them. So for me, watching Alex play, like I watched him play Last of Us. I watched him play all of the Uncharted games. But actually playing them myself, I'm just like, nah. Because then I basically watched, he would call me in for the, like I would go and do something, like be making lunch or blah, blah, blah. And then he would call me in for the cutscenes. So I just watched it as like a film over like 2 weeks. Rather than actually having to play through it. Because I guess it's the same with like Mass Effect. Like anytime there was a shooty bit, I was like, boo, I don't wanna. But then when you get into the story side of things, hang on, I'm gonna try and avoid addresses. Gerry is up here, being a baby boy. Hello. Oh wait. Hi. How are you doing? How's it going? You're in a very risky place where there's like 3 addresses if I move the camera anyway, so I'm being very careful. Hi. Oh no, don't go on that box. Don't go on that box. It will not hold you. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera on the dock. Hello. I need to go and get your breakfast ready, my love. And I need Gerry to not jump down from where he is. So if I put this here and you don't knock it over. What is Control about? Is that, I have a vague memory of watching Alex play that. Gerry, no. Gerry, yeah, that was why. That was why we didn't want you up there, baby boy. Morning, Mandy. Good morning, JD. Napoleon, thank you very much for the 52 months. Time to check if my shares in Bun Corp have appreciated in value. He basically jumped onto the top of that box and then slid off. Are you going back up? No, he's going inside it for more. That's fine. Sort of a psychological horror, but it's not really a horror. I have a vague feeling that I watched Alex play that one. Maybe. It sounds familiar. But it's also Shooty Pew Pew. Good morning, Phelan. Yeah, I'm not really, like, Shooty Pew Pew is, like, if I could have done Mass Effect without Shooty Pew Pew, it would have been such a better game. And if Uncharted didn't have Shooty Pew Pew, if Last of Us, basically I just want to watch films. I want to watch films where I have a controller in my hand and I get to make the decisions. That's what I want. Which is... Right, I'm going to put this here and I'm going to go get your breakfast ready. I don't know if any of you are going to... You going to come over? Fifi, you doing a wee-wee? Maybe I'll move it here just in case he goes behind there again. Okay. BRB. You're doing great, bunnies. What are you doing? Are you knocking the phone over? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, let me move this. You can have it on. I realised I left your bowl in here. So let me. Ta-da! Big munch. Gerry, I can hear his little rattles today. He needs nebulizing, bless him. I have to give the rug a wipe down after this. Look at these little pepper dribbles you've done. Dear, oh dear. There's a lot of lemming happening. Oh, look, Fifi's cleaning up for me. Thank you. Thank you, Fifi. That's very kind. Where'd he go? Thank you for the bits, Potato. Why no Kingdom Hearts? I feel Lana would not be happy if we didn't say it. There you go. You've another day. Another day of rejecting Kingdom Hearts. Oh dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear. I never played Kingdom Hearts. If you play it, you can stream it, and then Anhul can be happy. Can I just delegate? I'll delegate it out to you. It doesn't have Piplup in it. Yeah. I mean, it might. If you like Final Fantasy and Disney, then feel free. There you go. If that's what you're into, I can react to it. I mean, I watched about 3 minutes of Pop Pop playing it. So that counts, right? Like, I can say I've watched it. I've watched some of it. Are you licking the wall again? Is this what happened to your blankie? Did it get all taken out from behind there? What happened? Bye, potato. Hang on, I'll put you here and I'm going to tidy the blankie up again. Fifi? Fifi? Fifi, what you doing? We've both had quite a few, like, sleepy days, and now they seem to be having a pickle day. Fifi! What are you doing? Little bit of monster. Little bit of monster. Little monster. I remember you definitely streaming Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah, that's true, I did. Technically, I have played Kingdom Hearts on stream. I've been in the streaming category for Kingdom Hearts. So that's close enough, right? But yeah, I've never really been a fan of JRPGs. Afraid to say. I've tried a few, and none of them have ever. Oi, 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 oi. Thank you. Hi. Was that you? Did you do that? Was that your previous work? Methinks so. Just a little gallery of crime up here, isn't it? You sound like Abe casting a spell. Fifi, follow me. Follow me. Okay. Follow me. It was us. No. No, you're pickle. There we go. Boop. I guess it's time for me to run away. I guess it's time for me to run away. And in an hour, you all have to go and watch Kirsty. That's the rules. Them's the rules. Do you want to eat this? And give it a sniffer. You don't like it when it's not banana flavoured, do you? No. Isn't the Final Fantasy MMO a JRPG technically? Yeah. And I didn't like that either. Because it wasn't an RPG. What's Kirsty doing? She's doing a bunch of stuff. For, for the Blue Cross. What did she tell me she was doing? She's starting with the pumpkin carving game. She did. She listed everything she was doing, and you'll just have to watch to find out. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you. Thank you for the follow as well. Well, do I have a mod Rob, who can send you all away somewhere? Oh, should we go and see Sir Hannah? Go and see the Rattos. I'm unlikely to make Bun stream tomorrow because surgery. I may be scared. Oh, I will be keeping everything crossed for you. And I hope all goes well. And be kind to yourself and take care. and let us know how it goes. And if you need any pictures of bunnies throughout the day, just let me know. Send me a message and I shall send bunnies. I need to dust that skirting board. I never usually can see behind here. It's never been a concern before. Hello. What a lovely nest you've made. Wow. You beat Hades. Yay! GG. Well, everyone, have a very lovely day. Like I said, I won't be streaming on my channel at all for the rest of today, so I'll see you tomorrow for a bunny stream. But look after yourselves. I'm gonna go browse demos for 5 hours trying to find one I want to record, and yeah, be good, enjoy Kirsty Day, and until next time. Oh, I need a bunny. Fifi. Oh, there's a bum. Until next time, everyone. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Oh, boop.